Sweep celebrations begin in 2 weeks.
Ow! Okay, fuck, for real? That is the 4th time this week! Aw, hell, it's my Dead Things collection. I got a pretty standard grocery list of paleontological findings: trilobite, fern imprints, mummified hand, bald into final, vengeful fist at time of death. Man, when was the last time I even went digging for fossils anyway? Am I even still into this shit? Pickings ain't exactly great up here. Can't dig a lot of fossils out of tree bark. Most of it's unlucky bugs caught in amber. Stupid bugs. How lazy does a motherfucker have to be to get caught up in tree sap? I can totally see that tidal wave slowly threatening to encapsulate my body. But this spot is just way too comfortable to move from. God damn. Wait, is this a slab of petrified wood with a pareidolik image of Spock's face on it? Okay, that's pretty dope. 17, 18, 19. That's exactly one more than Circuit's. I told her my collection was better, even if most of them are bros. Come to think of it, I've never handled any of Bro's swords. He has this kind of sixth sense that activates whenever someone lays a finger on his stuff. Maybe if he feels it, he'll come bursting through the front door. Shit, maybe he'll be holding cigarettes. Worth a shot. Cannot get over how much stuff Harley's made for me. She's here at least once a week dumping gadgets on my doorstep that does shit with sounds I ain't ever heard before. I should probably figure out how to thank her properly one of these days. At least she likes my jams, I guess. Doesn't like my beatboxing, though. Note to self, work on that. Hell yes. The monthly pile of neighborly disdain. Where would I be without you? You toss some experimental beats through the gramophone horn at 1 or 2 or 4 in the morning, and suddenly every hunter in the strata wants to burn your damn tree down. Let's see who wants to kill me this time around. Burgundy wing, bagpipe kind, teal wing, flamethrower kind, indigo wing, blanket kind. Blanket kind? What the fuck? Come on, Pyrope, these aren't challenges. This is moderately amusing entertainment. This is cheap pay-per-view. This is a peanut gallery. Quick, no one invite John. Is it really that hard to pick a half-decent fight? Shit, I should play my music even louder tonight. It's morning. Hell, when did that happen? Man, I got things I gotta do today. Now, where to first? Alright, I've secured 6 pounds of birch bark, a satchel of hermit crab shells, and 2 pots of radioactive green ink.
All we're missing now is 3 gallons of grease and a mutually compromising position.
Shit, again? I'm still sore from last time.
I'm assuming your subsequent medical leave explains why it took you 2 weeks to gather such a standard list of weaving supplies.
It's been 2 weeks? Hadn't noticed. Time sure flies when you're hopping around with a battle sword, flaying bark from a bunch of unsuspecting trees.
You bring this upon yourself, you know. You wouldn't have to compensate for lost merchandise if you stopped giving them away. Need I remind you, we are running a business, not a charity?
Lalande, we are running a fucking basket smuggling ring.
We aren't smuggling. Our trade is completely legitimate. Thank you for the supplies, by the way. Will that be all?
Yo, have you read my paper yet?
You mean the 5-page handwritten editorial tacked to the town bulletin board regarding the poorly hidden undertones of latent bestiality in classical equine literature? In which case, I definitely have not.
Of course.
This recent issue seems more passionate than the others. Can I safely assume your next musical project will be lyrically focused on dismantling preconceived notions of our hooved quadrupedal friends?
What?
I'm asking if you're going to rap about this.
What? No!
Unstraddled back, lean and bare, mane of majestic darkened hair.
Holy shit.
Ride hard into the shadows deep, whilst echoed clopping haunts your sleep.
Stop.
Flank tells stories of happiness and not, eye from behind, and watch for the plot.
Oh my fucking god. At least, I don't spend my time chasing after beasts that don't exist. You know your shit's rubbed off on Jade, right? She went from lab-dwelling, scientific entrepreneur to freaky technological wild child. Tarzan punk, cybernaturalist, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Just because the beasts aren't easily seen, that doesn't mean they don't exist. But I have the feeling you already know that.
What did she tell you?
All about what happened last week with you two. When you ran off, she naturally came to me for answers. I lent her my advice.
What we heard that night should be left alone.
And that is your choice. What she's doing now is hers.
See you later, Lalonde.
Have a good day, Strider.
Now, if I knock, will you remember our conversation from last time? I warned you about chairs, bro.
Fuck off! Where were you? It's been 2 weeks. Have you forgotten what we agreed to?
Oh, ye of little faith. Don't worry, I got it covered. Memory sharper than cheddar. How scatterbrained would I have to be to let slip from my mind the terms of our most righteous agreement?
All right, so what did John say?
What did John say about what?
Oh, for the love of... Get your ass out there and ask John if he's still coming to the party.
Dave, isn't the afternoon just beautiful today?
What?
The weather, it's gorgeous. I think I might go out for a fly later, just for the hell of it. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't fly. Isn't it great how we can fly, Dave?
Are you high? Man, what the hell did I tell you about eating the mushrooms? Do we need a repeat of what happened last time?
I haven't eaten any mushrooms, and I haven't even broken any bones. What's up?
So who exactly shoved a ray of sunshine up your ass this morning?
Do I have to have something shoved up my ass to be happy?
Depends on what you're into. But for real, what aren't you telling me?
Better question. Have you ever wondered if we're tiny? Or if everything else is just really, really big?
That isn't a better question at all. That is a question which questions a thing that ain't ought to be questioned.
I don't know, man. I've been talking to people lately, and it feels like the more I learn about the strata, the less I actually know about it. Have you ever felt that way about some of the stuff that goes on here?
Some things, sure. Particularly how and why Harley's got a monopoly on all technology in this place. Like, where does she get her electrical equipment? We live in a fucking forest. But see, the last time I asked a question, I got an answer I would have been happier not knowing. They say ignorance is bliss, but it's more like ignorance helps you sleep at night.
All this cryptic bullshit is starting to get on my nerves. Does everyone around me know something I don't?
The majority of people don't know what you don't know. You're just cursed with a very well-informed group of friends. Trust me on this one, man. Once you know something, you can't unknow it.